Very nice that the scrying eye is waiting for us. I do wonder. I mean, there are not many options who they could be from. But I mean, if the Absolute truly is like something like a god or like a deity, they wouldn't need a scrying eyes. So maybe it's just some people higher up in the hierarchy. I don't know. Should we kill it? Hey there, Luna. Nice to see you.
Need to find a way
Right.
forward.
Let's just loot this one skeleton, and then let's go for Nere. Since he already begged us to help him, so yeah, let's head back. I mean, the question remains how to deal with him in the best way. Also, I mean, he's a true soul. The Duergar are enslaving the Deep Gnomes. I don't think there's much room for diplomacy. Oh, but I don't want to kill Kith, the one nice Duergar. Stay there. Don't join any fights. There are quite a lot of Duergar. And I'm bugged. Kill. And there are quite a lot of Duergar, so in general the question is how to approach the whole thing in the best way. Yeah, who needs strategy? We will figure something out. They don't seem to be happy.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the Drow out. Someone should grab it.
Ah, the Deep Gnome.
Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeants are ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs
Very
through
softly.
you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him?
Ancient resentments. Yeah, they are all looking for some money to get out of us. I don't think it would be wise to talk to the Duergar and pretend we're not a true soul. Because then we're just an outsider and I don't think they will react too kindly. We just one Nere out, and it sounds like you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench.
souls.
If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
It's awesome, they're all so hostile. But why does he think we have a tadpole in our head? And just us, not like the other true souls? You know what? We could either leave, we could go for a fight, or we could say we're no true soul. On the other hand, they don't really seem to like Nere, right? On the other hand, he's hostile, he's a slaver. I don't think Garon has much restraint. Go on, try it. I've been itching for a fight.
You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar.
Oh, I like
You
that.
chop this one, and Nere won't pay a damn copper.
Fine.
Yay, Nere saved
Spill
us.
what you want, true
Kind of.
soul, before I choke on your stench.
Otherwise, I would have thought that, like, maybe taking them out one by one or two by two, whatever, would also be a good idea. Let's try it. All I'm going to spill are your guts.
Big words. Let's see you back them up.
Seems like just they two joined.
The wit on you.
Is Garon getting too prone to violence? Yeah. Okay, I think we should take care that we don't drag those into the fight. Interesting that Shadowheart also disapproves so much about violence, but I think in general she just doesn't want any unnecessary conflict. Strong arm. I mean, theoretically,
I don't fancy
let's
their
try to
chances.
push him down here. Ah, target is blocked. Haha. Oh, he survived. How did he survive that fall? Always kill slavers is my belief. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the very few things where Garon is also not merciful at all. Come on. And Murmuff doesn't give a damn about that. Anyway. Now we just have to take care that she doesn't think about doing the same to us. Let's just try to keep our distance.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Karlach? I'm not sure if I want to rage because of the wild magic effects. So let's just bonk. This attack wasn't enough. Please don't pull the other to the side. Bye, Garon. But we survived, didn't we?
Still on my feet.
We're just like somewhere. Didn't we have a magic item allowing us to Misty Step? Ah, thankfully. Okay, here we are again. It could have ended way worse, I guess.
Can't afford to let up.
Gone with the weave.
I don't want to use up too many spare slots, cause like the cutscene during the last long rest. Don't mind us, Dana. We're just shooting people here. That's kind of interesting that she doesn't join. Just quick save. And let's see if she minds. Apparently not.
Where do I go from here?
But just to be... It's so weird. They don't mind at all. Just to be careful. I'm gonna use some more ranged attacks. Let's try to assault her. Not enough.
Stay focused.
Hey, level up. Alright. I just want to make a check for how much our companions like us.
Protects me.
Ah, good. Good. Well. Good and exceptional.
We should live in more interesting times.
Okay, and hey, level up. We're level 6. Nice. But yeah, just nothing too major, because we just get another spare slot of an existing level. We get Counter Charm, which is, I don't know. You can tell me if you have different experience with that, but in my books, Counter Charm was never really interesting. You basically use an action and, well, do a Counter Charm. So you provide advantage on saving throws against being charmed and frightened for everyone. But it's just, it costs an action. It's just so expensive. I don't know. I think I never used it in D&D or ever witnessed when I was a DM anyone using that. Alright. Ooh, we get magical secrets. One of my favorite things about lore bards, or bards in general. Wonder which spell I want to take. Speak with that, because I already have just 2 means of getting it. I think I'm going to take Enhance Ability. So, because right now the problem is if I want to use Enhance Ability in a dialogue, I can't use Guidance by Shadowheart. So with that, I can now use both bonuses in the future. I think that's quite interesting. What Magical Secrets is basically you get to pick from all the spells you can know, not regarding any class restrictions, and you can just pick 2. So it doesn't matter if it's a cantrip, if it's a level 3 spell, you get everything. And it's really awesome. I think so far my 2 favorite spells are Spirit Guardians and Fireball. Pretty sure if I want to take both. I mean, Garon is more on the sidelines, so I'm gonna take Fireball and not Spirit Guardians. I could take the Spiritual Weapon, just to get a summon. Let's take Counterspell. Counterspell is also nice. Alright. For the level up. Since this game is capped at level 12, we're like halfway through it, at least regarding levels. Still sitting in Act 1, but anyway. Now with Gale I could also take Counterspell. Also wanted to take See Invisibility, I think. Where is it? Here it is. Lightning Bolt is also fun because it's like basically Fireball, but it's a different form. So you just shoot a lightning bolt and not a fireball. See? What an explanation, Ethan. They name differently, that's what they do. No, so one is a sphere and the other one is just a straight line. So I think the others are not too much to my liking. Blink can be pretty nice. Of course, at the end of your turn, you always have like a 50% chance that you just blink into the ethereal plane, and then you can't be harmed by anything happening in the material plane. So you can't be attacked by fireballs, by anything, basically. There are very few exceptions for that. But I also want to take Counterspell. Let's take Counterspell. Like, Counterspell is one of those things, there are some occasions where it's really, really handy to have. So I don't want to miss out on it. Okay, that's easier with Shadowheart. We'll just take Mass Healing Word. Or Revivify, then I can cast it for free. But I can take away the enhanced ability, so we can take Revivify. Yeah, let's go with that. And last but not least, probably the easiest one to level up. More health, more rage. We get even angrier. And ooh, new actions. Pulsing Magic Boon, plus 54 to attack rolls and ability checks. So kinda similar to Bless, but with ability checks instead of saving throws. Might be interesting just outside of combat, maybe. Ooh, we can restore spell slots. Say how often. Level 1 and level 2 spell slots. That sounds quite powerful.
Let me put my magic.
What's the story?
Have a look. Did you say what it... once per long rest, I guess. Oh, neat.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Short rest.
A brief respite.
I've got a long road
Let's
ahead.
have Nere and try
Can't
to
slow down.
free him. Definitely not going to kill him. How many Duergar are here? With her patrolling, 3. Another nice Shah altar. I mean, respect how they did this temple. Both Larian and the Sharons. And there we have the Deep Gnome slaves. And I guess Certain Fryn is in charge here. Maybe let's try to talk first to... Ooh, Barkus Root. Our favorite Deep Gnome.
Ah, it's you.
The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Oh.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
You won a quest, weren't you? Making progress?
I thought I was. I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren. Desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Duergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
Love Barkus. He's quite the cool character. I'm surprised how many people apparently messed up the saving at the beginning at the windmill and just yeeted him into oblivion. I'm very glad to have him. That was quite brave of you.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the Drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
I mean, we are standing near lava, so it's very obvious that it's hot. I love that he's like melting, and at least we have a wet forehead. But we would all look way less affected by the fire. And I mean, we too are tieflings, so that counts. But like Gale looks completely unfazed. I have to say, the first option kind of sounds very sarcastic. But the other two are not helping, so sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
Hey, I helped you once. That sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out of here.
You will? If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
I will try. Let's talk to Sergeant Friend. Duergar wearing an iron mask?
Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Second option, bare feet I see. Net these boots from a runaway gnome. Yours perhaps. So I guess Fuller just got her boots and that's why she's bare feet. So, how's the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Nere. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
It's interesting that even though she doesn't have a parasite, like some of the absolute cultists respond, or I think all of them, respond to the parasite. So I wonder why that works. If it's like a decision, if it's like if you follow the absolute, you're susceptible to that, or if they are prepared or brainwashed in any way before that. I think it wouldn't be very smart to get Nere out and then fight everyone. I think that sounds stupid. So the question is if we want to take care of all the Duergar first. And I don't have a bad conscience about that. I mean, look at what they are doing to the Deep Gnomes. So, hi there. I guess you're Alistair. Yeah, but there's not an option to fight, so I think maybe we have to trigger the fight outside of dialogue. I mean, before we kill them, we can ask them stuff. How did Nere get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Yay, the Absolute's blessing. What more can I want? Kinda stupid to ask what are you hoping to find at this dig. I mean, Nere, obviously, right? What are you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple.
Oh.
General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He
Guess
got me
Charles
to recruit
Temple, right?
non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
Thank you for the follow. Clearing that rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
Charming. Yeah, no, we don't have any option to fight from going from the dialogue. I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Uh-huh. I would never dream of that.